happens is during the months of September, October, November, in Lancaster County, there's approximately 600 of these boxes placed in various schools, businesses, churches, things like that. What we do is about 2 weeks prior to distribution, we'll start bringing those boxes in. Once the boxes are in, they will be emptied and everything will be separated and sorted. The smaller items will go into stocking stuffers. Then the larger toys are separated by age and gender. 0 to 2 are not separated by gender, so they're all together, but then you have 3 to 5 girls, 3 to 5 boys, etc., etc. From there, each one of these large bins, people will bring the toys out and they'll actually put them in boxes, at which time the boxes will have they'll be color coded and they will actually get the number of toys that are in the box. At that point, they will then, once the skid is full, they'll be transported over to the back of the room. And as you can see, and we'll see as we get closer, there are actually 5 tables for each age group and each gender. There's a person at each table who will pull from inventory, continually keep that table full.
Yeah, actually this is my first year doing it. This is my daughter. She's been doing it for a couple of years, and you know, I just think Christmas is a really special time and every family should be able to enjoy it.
To help with Toys for Tots is just an amazing opportunity. I don't really get to have so much community service opportunities, and being Young Marines, it's opened me up to so many things, so it's really awesome to be able to be here.
Now let's start with the parents portion of this. The parents will have either gone online in October and November and registered themselves and their children for the toys, or they would have gone to like a Head Start or a CAP, another organization that would do the paperwork for them. We get the paperwork in. We send each parent a postcard telling them what day and what time to show up to get their toys. When they do that, they then come in, everything is checked, they come through the line, they are teamed up with a volunteer in a shopping cart, and from that point on they go shopping. They will then, at that time, go to the table appropriate for each child, and again, each gender, and they will pick 3 toys from each table for each child, continue through. Once they've gotten all the toys they need, they'll go back to the stations in the rear here. They will then get the stocking stuffers, stuffed animals, books, games, puzzles, coloring books, whatever they want and need to add to their list of things that they're giving their children. They will then either be assisted out to their car, or some parents can't even afford wrapping paper. They will stop, and we have volunteers that will actually wrap the presents for them.
It's good for me this year because money's really tight. So when it's tight and you know you can't really get that much, it's awesome that people donate and you can come here, even if it's 2 items or 3 items. It's at least something better than not being able to get anything. So I appreciate the community donating. I donate if I can donate. So it means a lot to me that people are willing to give as much as they give for people like us who sometimes just can't do as much as we'd like to do.
I donate a lot all the time, and I've come a couple times with my daughters throughout the years when they need help, you know, to make sure something's under the tree for their kids in the morning. So it's nice that the community helps. I help. I donate. So thank you. Merry Christmas.
It means a lot. I mean, if you just look around here and you talk to some of the people other than myself, I mean, that's what it is. I mean, it's that family that wouldn't have a Christmas without Toys for Tots, or it's that individual who was an orphan when they were young and has adopted 4 or 5 children and they're only in their early 30s to assure that those kids have a home, but they can't financially afford to give them a good Christmas. So it's the stories. It's the stories.